ladies plus dweebs equals Magic the Gathering dudes. Isn't he that right? Look, that says Streamy Boys. We're doing Streamy Boys on my sexy PC, Lance. Lance, are you ready for some Magic the Gathering? Ugh, so what are we doing if you are joining from someone that isn't live? Well, ladies and shits, I feel like I've been enjoying drafts, and you should do what you like, right? Even if it does cost a lot of money. Especially when you're a sexy lad like me, who all but one time has at least got close to the 7 wins. Right, that's the key of the game. Right, dudes? So this hand, to the untrained eye, would look perfect. But we need turn 2, lad. And the turn 2 lad's not here. There's the turn 2 lad. Lance. So let's have a think. I think you can put this one back. Right, boys? Definitely not going to give me AIDS doing that. We all know I'm getting AIDS. Don't worry about it. So the sexy part is you could play one of your sexy planies on turn 4 instead of turn... what's the word? Hey, mono white lifelink cats to start a Cheeks video. Cheeks, have you gone insane? Because that is legitimately impossible. I've watched Dr. Cheeks for nearly 3 years, and it's like he edits his videos to make him play the least fun and interactive game of Magic that is actually possible, Lance. Hey, it's me, fake fucking Jizzrag man. So instead of playing a turn 4 plany, you might as well just play turn 1/8, and you've got just as much chance of winning a free play game, which is apparently all that matters. Right, boys? Are you going to attack, or are you going to stand there measuring your tiny cock, you fucking moron? Alright, I mean, I would have played that game out, but I don't understand why this guy has frozen at the sight of seeing a cardboard pair of tits. Oh, Dad, do you think if I really get a 2-2 on turn 3, my mum might actually come back from the grocery shop without a big dildo for my arse? It's not a dildo, it's called a cucumber, and it's supposed to go in your sandwich, you fucking stupid pussy. It's your fault you keep shoving it up your ass. Good start, right, Lance? I love Magic. I love how new sets come out, and I'm still playing the same deck that I've been playing for 5 years. For the beams. Because everybody knows the height of free play, the concept of play, is to play the same deck everyone else does with no actual semblance of the game that you're playing. Just lay your cards on the table and just hope that your opponent doesn't have blow up all the peeps. And we had 4, but, you know, if a man can't attack with a 1-1 into an empty field, I don't know if I can sit around for 45 minutes doing fuck all. Ladies and shits. Mike, nice and straightforward. He's got a tranny bongler as the picture, so he's definitely one of the Lance. So we got everything. We got everything that gives me the horns, except Lance. But we don't need Lance. Right, boys? Right, boys? Alright, I don't know what's going on. Okay, he is just mulliganing. I thought everybody might have just given themselves a bootleg lobotomy, because unranked free play is just such a serious load of old bollocks. Okay, that's a lot of 8s. That also looks like an intro pack, so I'm even less excited to play this game. Full art lands, though. You know if you're still playing an intro pack, you gotta buy your full art lands first, lads. And you gotta mismatch them, right? Well, they're not mismatched. Alright, sorry, I apologize there. Ladies and shits. They were not mismatched. They were fine. I'm just being AIDS there. So, I think whenever I get patronizing about playing an intro pack, and I'm like, oh, let's give this guy a free win, guys, I usually end up getting smashed. So, let's hold off on that kind of shit. And let's try and play the game out like a big lad, rubbing our bollocks. Everything's gonna be fine. Right, boys? Right, Lance? So apart from an actual Premier draft that I might play, I am also open to the potential of It doesn't matter. I mean, there's only like 3 people in here now. So once it gets a bit more robust, I'll actually pin it to the things. If you want a free draft. In the draft, I forget what it's called. The Drafty app. Then I think you can pin. Yeah. Alright. There we go, Lance. Was it me? Was it me wasting this whole time? It must have been, right? I don't know what's going on. I felt like it couldn't have been me. Because I'm the best. But we'll see. Right, Lance. Oops. Right, Lance. Wow! Turn 4 Vraska, Lance. Isn't that amazing? Well, not really, Chinks, because this is the age where you get a turn 2 Ugin. I know. You get a turn 2 Ugin in standard, too. Ladies and shit, so... a turn 4 Vraska in Historic is not exactly pull your pants down levels of brews, but that's what you like, right, dudes? That's what you like. You like seeing horse shit trussed up in a fucking slag's outfit, and then you can pretend that your mum's got massive boobs, or some shit. Okay, that's a good use of a ram through, and the rabbit bite. Alright, so this was one of those times where an intro pack ended up looking like an intro pack. But he had those full art lands, boys. He definitely didn't need to buy any more rares. Or and sleeves. Well, come on, Jigs, he might have got those for free. You can't be sure that a mono green dude with mono green lands and mono green sleeves could have just randomly got those. That is true, Squeaks. That is true, but... I don't know, what else? What's the follow-up? Eat my bollocks or some shit. So 7,500 gems. I only want to use coins on my drafts because I feel like I can use gems in a better way. I don't know. But we'll play this once it gets a little bit more packed out. That's if it does. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just be us, Lance. The 3 of us for a couple of minutes or an hour or so. And we'll have a good time, and then we'll all run off. So, I'm a big fan of these cards, but I'm not a big fan of them costing 6 mana, Lance. I don't think you can keep that. Putting lands back is always dangerous, but not having plays is 8. Oh, Lance. Hey, Lance. It's me, Mr. Lifelink 8. How are you doing? Alright, so I don't want this in the long term. I can kill this in the short term. I can't touch this for the time being. We'll see. If I lose to a load of token angels, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Lance? Sometimes you just got to lose. Okay, that's changed my balls a little bit, hasn't it, Lance? Let's put my balls on 8s. Alright, let's Anu Start says, gems for draft seems like you're paying 3 times as much. Like 5,000 gold isn't worth whatever you just said. A lot of numbers. Yeah, I feel like just play your weekly games and then do a draft at the end. Well, I couldn't get my lifelink bullshit working, so fuck it. I mean, this is not very normal. Equipped creature has hexproof is probably what he's looking for. I think 2 mana for hexproof is what the gentleman was looking to do there. But, you know, lifelink key bullshits, boys. Have you ever seen such a brew? Well, Amazonian invented it last week, Cheeks, on the brew chews. On the brew man chew fucking shit dicks, bollocks. Alright. Well, I mean, yeah, that girl brings in the big dollars and the big views. She gets nearly 400 views of video, lads. Definitely needed to be headhunted by Gaaiiisss to be part of the Channel AIDS Ball team. And the Magic commentary team, obviously, because she's so good at the game. And definitely not a horse-faced slag at all. Oh, no, just being mean, cheeks. I am mean. I mean, I never thought that I was, ladies and plops. And then I asked all my friends. I'm not mean, right? I'm not, as someone who knows me well, I'm not a mean person. And they were like, cheeks, you're the fucking worst. You make everybody, you think it's all a big joke, but you make everyone go home crying every fucking day. You stupid ass wank. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right. This hand is a dick squeezer, but it doesn't have what I need. It doesn't have the 2-mana lad, and I think we're playing free play for the 8s, right? So fuck it. All right. Well, you can't do it twice, or can you, dudes? Or can you do it twice, Lance? I think Arena is too good, even in a free play game. Right, boys. Right, boys. So, 2 snow lands and a castle bollocks is pretty great. But Fabled Passage and Fatal Push go together like rice and peas. I think I put the Fabled Passage back, actually. Because I go turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and then in theory, turn 1 removal, and then turn 3, whatever that is. Right. Right, you Max. Something like that. What am I doing? Hang on a minute, lads. All right. So, could be Gaaiiisss, Lance. And everybody knows nobody plays Gatebreaker Ram in free play because Gaaiiisss allows you to play any spell in the world. Right, boys? And nobody's that horny for 8s. Right, Lance. So, if he does have a enchantment guild summit, that's going to be tough, right? But that's what Magic is all about. You can play a game. Hopefully, it's not just generic Gaaiiisss, because Gatebreaker Ram is a pain in the bollocks. Hopefully, he does do some magic, though, and we're not just all sitting here stroking our pubes. Alright, Tubes is fine. Squeeze 'em ups is definitely fine. Lads! He's only gone and been a bit of a memester and played what looks like a big fucking load of old 8s. What a rude boy. So, gain control of target creature is fine. Bubbles, clutches. I don't think I want to be clutched, to be honest. Chaos Wand, definitely kind of interesting. But other than that, Lance, I think he understands what he's doing. I think he understands what free play is all about, lads. He's making me look like the try-hard bitch. I just wish he would hurry up. But you can't have everything your own way. Can you, Lance? Can you, dudes? Target opponent exiles cards from their bollocks until they get a massive bonglage. Until end of turn, get bongled. So what can he draw? Erebos's Intervention, which will be for 0. Fatal Push, which won't work. I don't think you can use Planeswalkers. No. He's not going to get a lot. Thoughtseize. He could Thoughtseize me. That's bad. But anything else, I think it's fine. Let's hold your dicks. She's got it, lads. So we lose Vraska, I presume. But that's fine. Sort of. We got no more. I think there's only one Vraska. That's a lot of 8s. Oh, well. We got Erebos's intervention if I don't get Thought Seized again. And then we could be fine. Right. I don't think he should do anything except this. Oh, the jams. I mean, I've already used the Thought Seize. And then he gets 2. Lads, that's absolute 8s. So he should take the intervention, because that was the only way for me to mitigate the life that I'm going to lose from my arenas. But that's fine, lads. You can't have it all your own way every day. Otherwise, you'd be Gaaiiisss Spots. Right, boys? So I suppose the question is, I don't want to take any more damage. Let's at least have 2 more turns. We shall not be end of the world.
Another minion.
Okay, what do you think the odds are that he destroys all planeswalkers this time? I'm gonna say 75% chance that he destroys my Lily Gaaiiisss right this minute. He didn't use it, lads, because he doesn't know my deck is a big load of shit. What a beamster. Alright. I mean, it's dangerous. It's dangerous to play another Planeswalker into what I assume will be, yeah, destroy all the Planeswalkers. But, you know, that's one gone. I'm not going to rub my balls and say that this hasn't been an enjoyable game, because at least it's been different. But he has got 2 Thought Seizes when when Thought Seize was the only card that would do anything. And he's going to get 2 blow up all the aids. Okay, there's 1 at least. There's 1 at least. Right, Lance. I'm sure he'll find another one, though.
Stay on the trail.
So, Blood on the Shits actually puts a Planeswalker back on the field. So the only thing I need to really look out for is being killed by my own arenas. Which is premium deck building, Lance. If anyone's gonna blow up his own deck, Cheeky Boy's the man. Fatal Push! He has swung and he's missed. That is 8s. Okay, let us think. Just for the 8s, ladies and plops. Just for the 8s. We're gonna do something a little bit 8s. Right? Because we all like saying 8s. That's what Magic really is all about. Wouldn't you say, lads? Alright, that's a good draw for next turn. Oh, that's excellent, lads! That is excellent drawage. We'll hide all my good cards for next turn. So, Shits Ablaze. He'll have to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has to play a gate, which will be fine. Play a gate, kill the lads. No, that's not the play. I wouldn't have thought. I wouldn't have thought that was the play, lads. Alright. First things first, I have to play this. For the memes. I don't really want any of these, right? So, I have to play this. Otherwise, I'll be dead. I don't know what this is, because the Foretell cost should be 2 less, right? So that costs 1 black no matter what, and then -2. So 1 black and then -2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is what I'm guessing. As a man who went to school for English. He's fucked it up, lads! Okay, I remember how. It's QQ, right? So it's 7. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, Lance. Everything's under control. So shit's ablaze. And then, if he plays this, which I don't know, I think he can, right? Because Magic is a little bit 8s. We just choose it. We do the choopy voice. Okay. Whoop. Lance. Oops. What the fuck am I doing? Foretell doesn't reduce X cost. Alright, well, I'll know that for future reference. Fatal push. For the memes. So he has to kill this or he also dies. 1 mana to kill a 5/5. Seems tough. Alright, just for the 8s.
My mission. You'll regret this.
Nice one, dudes. That was an interesting game. No AIDS Breaker Rams. Gate Colossus is a little bit AIDS in the late game, considering it's an 8/8 for 0 that can't be blocked and doesn't really die properly. But it obviously isn't that good. Otherwise, Gabby Spots would put it in her jank tanks. Right, lads? You mags? What else are we doing? 1,000 shits. Uh-oh, this guy's got a 15 spell combo bullshit that he wants to show off to the lads. So, what do, ladies and shit? Do we fight AIDS with AIDS? And then create super AIDS? Or do we vaccine the AIDS and play mono green beats and try and get on his nerves? I do like a bit of each. Let's try Shark Bollocks, though. You know, just for the pubes. So I presume this is the folly of all Magic the Gathering mono black dreamers, where unless you are playing cheeks trying to play Symmetry Ascendancy, your deck is going to fall flat on its tits. But you never know, Lance. You never know. So no one's responded to the pinned comment. Nobody wants to play a free draft. Is that correct, Lance? Is that correct, boys? Alright, we're getting a lot of good stuff. If my druid doesn't get fatal pushed or killed in some other way, then we got plays. If it does get killed, we might not have any plays. Hey, Lance. Constrictor is pretty nice. Constrictor is not bad. Random Bajuka box. Always a good idea, lads. Plaguey pussies. Alright, so this gets 1 counter and then 2 more. I think you have to play this to get this to flip. Right, it is 1. Alright, we'll see we'll see what we can do. Lads. Against what looks like mono sacrifice. So having 1 permanent a turn doesn't seem the best. Does it, boys? But Simic Ascendancy might be able to get out of that AIDS. Let me just play my AIDS deck for AIDS Dad. It's probably this isn't needed, isn't it? We'll see. We'll see, boys. So I could finish my real draft, but I also like doing friendly drafts because they're free. And everyone likes stuff being for free, don't they, Lance? That's how Gaaiiisss Sparks decided to get into Magic. She was like, having a job is hard, so I'd rather get AIDS. So this can't kill this as far as I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can... no, it can't. So what can I do? I think I can't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anything that dies, he just gets to put straight back on the field on his side, which is pretty excellent. Pretty excellent card, if you ask me, boys. So this comes back as a 1/1, which is fine. All I need is a creature, though, and I think I win the game. Nice one, lads. Always rewarded for playing AIDS. Always rewarded for playing somebody's premium virgin bullshit. Always, right, boys? So whatever I play is just not going to stick on the field. So I'll play 1 more turn and then just say fuck it. Alright. You just never know. You never know if you're playing the hardest you can or the AIDSest you can. And that's why even I've started to get annoyed about playing my own viewers. It's just... you just never know. You just never know. So let's have a think. Couple more games of AIDS. I do like this. I just don't like... I think Magic is so all over the fucking shop that draft is really the only place you get any games that you can... so at least close rely that they'll be even. And even then, if somebody plops a sexy mythic, like I did with that fucking giant the other day, I would have lost. I'd have gone 0-3 if it wasn't for that giant. And I went 7-2. Or some shit. _69. Hey, he says 6'9". That's like 6 if you weren't a virgin, right, boys? Alright, Bind the Monster's fine. That's probably fine. I always thought Augury Raven was amazing, but Sam Black was saying he never takes it. And I don't know about you, lads. He is better than me. That's impossible, Chinks. You're the best. I saw you go 5-1. I know. Lads. But... 5-1 is not as good as whatever the fucking else I normally say, is it, lads? So I don't know if you foretell there and have a 3-3 or what. I got cards to deal with this thing. And if you watched my Patreon draft where I took 5 Raptors, or I think it might have been 4 Raptors, they are not very good. They are not very good. Hey, Lance, you see what I mean? You see what I'm saying, Lance? He's just going to get a big bag of AIDS in his face. But that is what we like, right? AIDS in our face. So if he spends any more mana on giving this to Pompidos, you just bind it, and then that'll be that. If he attacks, we... oh, that's... whoops. I think I might have foretold the wrong thing, Lance. I think you might have just foretold the wrong thing, Jinx, you fucking mag. I did. I did, Lance. I foretold the wrong thing, because I'm a mag. Alright. Not drawing a land there was pretty aids. What can I do for 2? Nothing, right? Exile a creature from your bollocks. I think that's more of an annoyance. You never know when that can bite you on the arse. Why would you tap that way? Because that's the only way that it would work. Obviously, Lance. Come on. Come on, boys. Mageecs is easy. Mageecs is easy, Lance. So now I have to really rely on Iron Verdict. If he's got big boy Pompidos. Even worse, he's not attacking. What a memester. Okay, let's think. -2? Alright, this is riskies. I am all about taking the risk, though. I think he's using this card as a defensive thing. So we're not going to be able to get it. But Yeti doesn't get blocked. Which is good. Raaiigghhtt. Raaiigghhtt. Spend this mana only to foretell a card from your hand or cast an instant or sorcery spell. Okay. Alright. So if he's got Iron 8, that's going to be a problem. Just get Vega on the field? I think so. What do you think here, Lance? Attack for 2 seems odd. Alright, we'll take 2. Alright. He must have something somewhere that he never found. That's what I would guess about that game, Lance. Careless Kiwi says limited power is low enough that you get to play Magic rather than Bingo. That's true, but then it's obviously not what people want to do. Otherwise, we would all just play intro packs instead of breaking our necks to play Tarmogoyfs and Uros all day. My verdict is that my wife better get back to ironing my shirts, lads. That is an iron verdict. I wouldn't let her hear that, though. Although, who knows? She might love irons. Might love doing the ironings. I, personally, love doing the washing up. But that's because that way I know it gets done properly. So, 2 mana again. But we got this guy and this thing. And we got a couple of sexy angels, right? What do they do, Chinks? I'm not sure. I am not sure. When it enters the battlefield, return target permanent card with convert mana cost 2 or less from your grave to the field. Foretell is 4. That's pretty good. Oh dear. Oh dearie me, lads. Oh dearie me, lads. We're gonna have to sort this lad out. So the fact that it gives you 2... The fact that it gives you 2 poison counters is such a slap. It's such a slap, dude. We're going to have to find removalage for the lad. I mean, technically, that is sort of true. Avalanche Caller wins games. Augury Raven is fine. I think all of this is okay. You may pay 2 and exile a creature card. So I could ditch the Raven and then play this for 2. Or I could have ditched the Seeker and then play... I think I'll be dead before then, though. So we're going to have to hold our pubes. Right. Duds. Maximum pube holdage. Maximum pube holdage. I also have to worry about actually getting killed from damage. Yeah. I don't think... I think this guy's got me already, Lance. I think we're in massive troubles. Massive. So massive, my cock and balls might fall off. So I can't ever beat this. So now I have to change my mind. Pay 2 just for a 3-2, which is no better than playing a 2-2. And I think he just got to plop the lad. But I'm on 4 poison. I'm on 4 poison already, boys. Am I actually going to get poisoned in 2019? No, that. You're not going to get poisoned in 2019. That's impossible. Impossible, cheeks, you wee dweeb. Alright, so no snow permanence for the caller. That's not great. Disdainful Stroke means I can wank my balls. I can't do 2 things, though. I think I'm going to have to not use this. Right, boys? Oh, I've got the Raven in here. That's fine, then. So, do I play Vega? Or do I take a shit on my bollocks and hold Disdainful Stroke? I feel like Disdainful Stroke, if he's got something that costs 4, I'm gonna lose. If I play this into nothing, I also think I might lose, Lance. Alright, let's go. But then what about this? I'm gonna get fucking AIDS. 4 Tellis 4. So I'll block here, take 2 poison and 2 damage. I'm going for this. I think it might be wrong. If he's got a big lad or a fight spell, then I think it's okay. Either way, I've enjoyed myself again, Lance. That's crazy. Cheeks is enjoying himself playing Magic. Are you fucking having a AIDS? Are you having an AIDS, Cheeks? I know, it's crazy. Uh-oh. Thingy Bob's favorite card, Lance. So that's not really enough. Number 1, I gotta get rid of the gangbanger. Otherwise he'll gangbang me with so much AIDS. I won't be able to take any vaccine to cure it up. I'll be Freddie Mercury, boys. Oh, lads, this guy has given me fucking AIDS. So I gotta kill this, right? And then take 5, go down to 5, and just hope for the best. Pompidos as well for the boy. No. Oh, I got a little bit of lifelink. This guy's deck is literally cheating. I am going to call the police and then say, Dad, I've got AIDS. Alright, so I can make my island a 4-4, but this will become an indestructible shit, so I'll just be giving up my land. It's a tough one, boyish. Is there any way... So if I could take 4... Alright. We're going to have to just hope he doesn't have anything. And take 4. This card is so insane. The fact it doesn't tap, and the fact that the lands are hexproof, is insane. So if he's got Pompedo or some kind of shoot, then that's okay. Right, Lance. Down to 3. But we're not dead, maybe. Glimpse the 8. I think, boys, I don't know what I'm doing. So Vega is 3. I don't think I'm in any kind of position to be fucking around. So I can make a land as a 4/4 and block. I think that's good as well. But it's going to be indestructible. So every turn... Well, I might draw a removal spell. I got those as well. Right, Lance? Do I go for the removalage spell? What has he got in his hand? So let's do the numbers. Here. Fine. This guy here, into land here. Alright. I wish it wouldn't be such a trolly move to say thinking, because I realize I'm taking a lot of time. And in a lot of situations, I get annoyed. Have you ever seen me get annoyed, Lance? Because it happens. I couldn't disdainful stroke that, otherwise I'd die. In case you were wondering, boys. Alright, that's good. That means I got 2 lands. 2 lands to block. That is good numbers. So let's see. These become lands. It costs 4 to activate. 1 land has to die. 1 block here, I block here, take 2. Alright. And if he's got anything else, it's time for 8. When it enters the battlefield, creatures you control get... Oh no, Lance! We're going to have to give it the shits. Even then, I think I'd die now. Because I've only got 2 blockers to his 3 attackers. But I would have died either way. His deck was better than mine, boys. And when that happens, you just got to blame Mark Rosewater. Isn't that right, Lance? Isn't that right, Lance? So I would have died because all of the other creatures get +1. So I would have only been... Don't do that. I mean, now you're just being a twat. Well, you were being a twat first, Chinks, because no blocks could have got you out of that game. That's true. That is true, Lance. I was spreading the 8s around too. I think that was one of those games. Feel free to disagree with me there, ladies and shits. That had to have been a best of 3 game. Because I was behind every turn. And there, I don't think I must have made little misplays, obviously. But I don't think there was any stage where I could have turned the tables. If I had gone first, I think I could have disdainful stroked something. I could have glimpsed my balls. We could have had blocks. But, Lance, best of 1 is the ultimate Joker's 8s. Okay, that's not a keeps. Okay, exactly the same aids, but in reverse. Because the shuffler is fine, Lance. Lance, the shuffler's fine. Hey, Chinks, shut up. Drafting is just much better. Des, with $7 American and 77 Albanian cents. Lance, what an absolute baller machine. Says, Tybalt's trickery deck when? Whenever it's not 8s. I don't know when that will be. So whenever you activate a boast ability, put a counter on this. That's quite good. I think it's good, yeah. I think we're going to have to find Raven form pretty soon. But we can do it. So that's just a 3-2 for 4, which is fine. Whenever you shit on your balls, whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, draw a card. That's very good. Lance. Okay. I think this might be one of those games where I have to do blockage. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. Put a 1/1. Is this a race I'm winning? I feel like it isn't. I feel like I'm fooling myself. I feel like I'm fooling myself that I could win a race like this. Alright, I'm glad that man's dead. I'm glad that guy's dead. But we need to start getting 8s. Okay, this guy's aggro's. That is excellent news, boys. Excellent news. The news couldn't be more excellent than if Lisbo was doing a 50% off OnlyFans for tonight only. Obviously only for tonight. Tonight only, lads. I have tapped all of my white. That has given me a bit of 8s. But never mind. I think it'll still be fine. Skibbity bobbity boobs, right? So I think the time might have come for the Pilfering Hawk to stop doing attacks. Depart the realm. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. That's also alright. I don't think I can. I need something with a bit more beef. I need something a bit beefier. Also, Vega being dead and me not drawing cards is going to be a pain. So this costs 3. I'm gonna kill the Firewalker. I know that that's riskies, but I just need a bigger land. I just need a bigger land. Okay. That is pretty good. Disdainful Stroke is too slow. Now. I think this one's not going to go my way either, boys. I think this one is going to get away from me. Why do you think that, Jinx? Mainly because I got 1 card and he's got 5. And now he's got 6. That is normally the way that you get smacked in the tits, right? I suppose I could have taken... I think I made a mistake. I could have taken Disdainful Stroke because this thing makes 1 mana to cast instants. But what are you going to do? What you gonna do that? What are you gonna do, dudes? That was quite lucky. Hey! Lance! Lance. It's my land. So, people have haste and a lot. I'm going for the win. I'm trying to win, Lance. That's what it's about, right? Winnie Mageecs. Winnie Mandelas. Winnie Mandelas. We can do it, Lance. Can we do it? Are we gonna Winnie it? Are we gonna Winnie tribal beanies? Icebind Pillar works the turn it comes into play, so it will stop this hasty bullshit. But it also won't work if I want this to become a land creature. But we shall see. Tuck says, Cheeks, my notifications are 8. I never know when you're streaming. Well, what's wrong with the little bell button? That's what I hear from other lads on the internet. Always tick the bell or some shit and you should get notifications. Lads! That's quite the mythic bomb, wouldn't you say, boys? Hey, Cheeks, can you beat a sexy mythic? I can't. I can't beat a sexy mythic, because magic. So, how do I win this turn? How do I get through all of this? I don't think you're going to do it, Cheeks. Me neither. Yeah, I just can't do it. We were having a... It sounds sour grapes to say, well, we were having a good game until somebody plopped a Turbo Mythiques on the field. But then that happened to me with that giant, didn't it? But I didn't lie about it. I said I only won those games because my giant was just doing all the work. Just in the grave, just dead, do 2 damage to everybody. On the field, do 2 damage to everybody. That's crazy. Tuck says, yeah, but I just want bells from you, not my other squeebs. I don't usually give stream notifications on Discord because people don't complain about YouTube notifications usually. But just always assume I'm streaming around midnight to 2. And then if I'm not, you can be sad. Right, Lance? So this hand looks alright on the play. I think I need to use the Hawk to filter some shit cards away. Well, that's definitely what I'll be doing now, because it can't attack anyway. Attacking for 1 is very bollocks. Wouldn't you say, boys? Alright, Iron 8's pretty nice. Actually, what's back? Z? So I won't be able to use this, but I will be able to draw and discard, and that's better. I need to get better at doing that instead of attacking for 1s. Attacking for 1s is for little kids. Lance, that guy's 8. But it's okay. We got 2 things to cure me of its 8s. Alright, that's unfortunate, because everything in my hand is premium shit. I think I gotta plop this, Lance. Alright. Not suspicious at all, boys. Not suspicious at all that he doesn't want to pilfer his pubes. Well, this guy is not bothered. Virgin lands. Virgin lands, Dad! But Dad, my lands are full of Virgins. Alright, now I'm starting to get 8s. Because... return target creature card from your grave to your hand. We can't have that. We can't have that. I don't know what I should have done. Maybe I should have just been more patient. It just feels like, who needs lands? Who needs lands? when you get flooded 80% of your games. Okay, so this is 2 for a good load of old shit. I'm not giving up my balls for my balls. Agreed? I think I just plop this. I feel like there's... this is what I think, ladies and shits, at this early stage of the game. It's going to be decided on whether either of us have an absolute sex bomb mythic. If the answer is no, I think I'm going to win. If the answer is yes, then I might catch 8s. Okay. Okay, like literally no lands exist in the deck again. That's what I like. Right, boys? That's what gives me the horn. So putting that 1 land back has just absolutely given me 8s. That isn't good. That's not good again, Lance. Am I Raven forming it? Or bound for glory in it? Glory holding it? So, return a weenie to the field. I haven't got any, so I might hold on to this. I honestly think this has to go away. So if he plops an insane creature with crazy boy abilities, I don't have any dead creatures, do I? Oh, okay, good. Not that it really does anything for me. I suppose I can cycle. Alright, okay, Lance, everyone hold your dicks. Everyone hold your dicks. We're going to win with Avalanche Caller, smashing his balls in with big lands. That is the long-term goal. Avalanche smashies. So I can start now, and he can't block. It's risky to do it like this, Lance. It's risky to play your sexy shits when he's got stuff on the field and in his hand. But the hexproof is such a ballbuster, if you ask me. Okay. He's got to give up a couple of lands. I still think we're in a good spot. Okay, that's bad. So block with the Hawk and then get it back with the Cosmos is the plan. He gets 2 creatures back, though. Oh, that's not true. He gets 1. But that's still a lot. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. We'll try and ambush him with the intruder. If my Avalanche Caller does get killed, Shepherd can bring it back. Oh, target permanent card. Lance, I thought it was target... I'll take this then, surely. Right? Maybe that wasn't right. But I should read my own cards a bit more, right? I thought it was target creature card. But permanent is definitely better. Raaiigghhtt. If he's got blow up all the peeps, then I'm gonna lose, obviously. Depart the realm, pretty nice. So attacking with all is fine, right? Oh, fucking reach, what a twat. So I gotta waste this. But we'll pretend that was the plan. We'll pretend that was the plan all along, Lance. Avalanche Caller, boys. He's good. He's good, lads. So I felt like I killed so many of his creatures early game. And I wasn't sure if that was right. I wasn't sure if just one-for-one-ing him was the right... Yeah, I mean, I don't... Who am I talking to? I don't know. Like, literally, I don't know. I'm just telling you, I didn't know, and just because I won doesn't mean what I did was correct. But, hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. I'm 5-2, that means I'm doing very good. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet. I won, which means I'm the best, right? I won, which means everything that I said makes sense. And those two games that I lost, I could just edit them out. Even though one of them, at least, the guy had a better deck than me and curved out like a Rudy. Opponent goes first. That gives me 8. These give me the horn though, but this can't be used. I think we're gonna keep it, right? I think it's... If he's a Smash Bangs deck, we're in trouble. I also don't have any trolls or giants to get this back, which is a shame. Oh, he might be Smash Boys. He might be Smash Bang Boys. He might be elves. That's pretty sexy. He might be elves. Whenever one or more elves enter the battlefield under your control, create an elf. I should have got rid of that. I should have got rid of it straight away. This is too much 8s. This is just going to be too much 8s, boys. I can smell the 8s. I can smell the 8s. I can smell the 8s, boys. I gotta just get rid of it, I think. I don't know if that was right, Lance. I don't know if that was right. If I thought that was right, I should have done it the turn before. It's not looking good. Not looking good for your man Cheeks. So return target permanent that costs 2 or less. So I can return this with that other thing. That's good. I'll take this. We'll play this. Am I going to be behind the whole game? Am I going to be behind the whole game again, Lance? Alright. Alright, boys. That's fine. That's going to die this turn as well. I don't know what I'm doing here. If he attacks into me blindly, am I blocking? I think I'm double blocking. If he doubles me, then he's just got it. But I can't take any damage because I'm on 10 and he's on 20, Lance, and that's a lot. Those numbers are big numbers. But attacking 2 3s into 3 3s is weird. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have to take it. That's not good. Not having any ice lands at this stage in the game is quite unfortunate, and I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gents, a little bit AIDS. The World Tree. I don't really know about what that's doing in a game of draft, but it's okay, boys. So an ice permanent. Let's think of the things I don't want. I don't need any lands. Except an ice land. Oh man, this guy and his AIDS! This guy and his AIDS! Alright, I gotta start blocking with this. Okay, that's so bad. That's so fucking AIDS, man. No ice permanence has given me AIDS. You seem the Avalanche caller can be. And yet, boys, in 2019, he's going to give me 8s. This doesn't do anything, right? I was hoping it might trigger this for no reason, but it doesn't. But it doesn't, Lance. So, attack with everybody. Boast, tap this down. I have to give up so many lands. Oh, he didn't go for that. Okay. Now we just need a fucking Iceland. This game can suck a dick sometimes. Fuck your mum. 8! I got 4 Icelands. This game can suck on my bollocks. There's no way I can get out of this. So attack with all, tap this down. I can trade here, block some other shit bitch. Such a disaster, Lance. Such a disasters. Insane AIDS! Insane in the Embrain AIDS. What are you gonna do? What are you, just the worst draws. The worst draws. I would take a 2-2 over this or this for the impact they could possibly have on the game. Finally, Lance. This guy is so defensive. What is he fucking doing? What is he doing, Lance? I think just keep plopping peeps and I'll eventually get run over. So if I make a 4-4, he'll tap this down. A 4/4 with hexproof is better than tapping it, I think. I think that's definitely true. He can't take another turn off attacking. Yes, it's called attack all. It's called attack all, son. Son, it's called attack all in 2019. Boast. Untap this, put a counter on it. So I'm not going to give my land up for that. What was the guy that was boasting? Who's the boaster lad? This one. So block there, block here, block here. So what am I taking? 2, 4, 5. I'm on 8, as far as I can see. 2, 4, 5. I can block there as well. Alright, let's see what happens here, boys. Oh, I don't... my eyeballs are just full of 8s. My eyeballs are full of 8s, ladies and gents. Sometimes you just can't be bollocked to read every card in the world. But that's magic, isn't it, Lance? So I need to blow up all the peeps. Now, I don't know if I have that. So, can't really win from here. GG's XDs, as they say on the tubes, right? GG's XDs. That was a lot of AIDS draws. That was a lot of AIDS draws. If you ask me. But then I am a complainer. I think... I mean, I'll be interested to hear your opinion on that game. I feel like he was way too defensive. But at the same time, yeah, he was just way too defensive. To assume I would draw 5 duds in a row is just so optimistic. But it happened. But it happened, Lance. 5 AIDS in a row. What are you going to do? 1,600 gems means I at least made my money back. So... all in all, a good day's work, if you could count this as work. But playing Magic the Gathering these days feels like work. To me, anyway, it's such a fucking slug. Anyway, Kaldheim is fun, and Kaldheim rares are alright. So let's open a few and see if we can improve any decks. The Raven's Warning. Create a 1/1 bluebird creature token with flying. You gain 2 life. Not bad. Well, not bad, it's 8. Whenever one or more creatures you control with flying deal combat damage to a player this turn, look at that player's hand. Nobody likes having a look at what's on the bloody's pants. Why'd you even bring up bloody there at all, chicks? Number 3, you may put a card you own from outside the game on top of your library. I think that's probably a good draft card, but that's it. Wouldn't you say? I'm sure Mono Black could win a Pro Tour with it, but for us regular lads, I feel like you'd just be getting smashed. Valkyrie's Sword. When Valkyrie's Sword enters the battlefield, you may pay 5. That's a lot. If you do, make a 4/4 White Angel Warrior creature token with flying and vigilance and attach the sword to it. So this is a good draft card, but it's not a real card. Magda the Fuckable Elf. It's a dwarf, I apologize. Other dwarves you control get +1. Whenever a dwarf you control becomes tapped, create a treasure token. So the fact that this is 2 could give you 6 treasures on turn 2 or 3. Not really on turn 2. Not really on turn 2. But it's very good. And also, who wouldn't smash the shit out of that for a dwarf? It's like being in prison. This is what I feel like when I look at this card. If you were in prison and your bugmate turned out to be bloody, you'd be like, well, I've only got 6 years. I'm not bothering. I'll just wait. But if you had 50 years, lads, if you got caught doing a major heist, you'd be like, fine. I would ram this arse in half, lads. But I don't know why I would ever get 50 years. If I ever went on a murder spree, what would I do? I'd run away at the end, not get caught. Forging the Tyrite Sword. Create a treasure twice. Search your library for a card named Halvar, or an equipment card. Reveal it, put it into your hand. Shuffle your library. I don't think anyone's getting a Halvar over Embercleave, but Monk abuse. Lads! Oh, look at the thing. Look at the synergy there. He's forging the Tyrant. He's actually forging it. Cole is actually forging his Forgy boys. And everyone loves Mythics. Don't they, Lance? Don't they, Lance? Ooh. Lance! Double Mythics. That's a nice way to end your draft. This spell can't be countered. Pretty good, dude. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 3/3 blue... We did this before because calling this thing Coma's Coil just sounds literally like he's took a shit. Sacrifice any other serpent. Tap target permanent. Coma the serpent gains indestructible until end of turn. I like all of those things. They're all good. Lance. Alright, so nobody since the beginning, even though I pinned the comment, has said that they're interested in any way in watching a draft. Which is, you know, not watching a draft, in participating in a free draft. So I'm going to say now, if anyone wants to play, you have to say that you will play in this chat, otherwise we'll just keep doing shit magic. But if you want to play, then if you've seen it before, you can rub my balls. Someone else says I'm down. You say we've got 16 peeps, but that's bullshit. We have 1 peep. 1 peep confined. While I wait, let's play this. Let's play a few decks of 8s. Or you can do another draft. Drafts ain't free. Drafts are not free, lads. Hey chicks, why don't you just do another draft? I think you've all got YouTube disease, and you think everything everyone does is easy freebies. That's not true, Lance. It's just lucky that I've only lost my ass once. I went 1-3 on a private members draft, and I got 8s. Mageecs says, "What's the app?" It's not an app. It's a website. Let's have a look. What's it called? MTGA draft. Hero KAUAPP. Some weird bullshit like that. I agree to YouTube's aids. So it's just this, and then you put your own session ID, or you join a session ID, and you get to play draft for free. You don't get to keep your cards, obviously, because then you'd just that'd be impossible. So you have to buy your own cards, but you get to draft for free, and that's good, if you ask me. So if you think you can join a website, then let's play a game of Magic the Gathering, Lance. If not, I don't know what I'll do. Because Birds of Prey came on TV this week. Birds of Prey is officially available on Sky. And even though everyone says it's bollocks, I kind of want to watch it. So we got 2 Wrath of Gods. We got this lad, but I don't have any green. So we're going to have to find a way of putting this guy in the grave. Kaldheim, of course. Kaldheim's the new shit. Okay, almighty midget mingies. Almighty Midgy Minge. King Ape Trujillo. What a name, Lance. What a name. You think it's actually Robert Trujillo? Or you think it's just some weirdo who's grown his hair out trying to be Rudy McCates? Because I think it's the latter. I think it's the latter, Lance. So, play Kaya, exile Riddle Knobs. Is my play. Then next turn, blow up anyone who's left standing. Or I could play this thing, and everything that does 1 damage will do 0 damage. Alright, if people are ready... Alright, we'll set it up and see how it goes. What am I looking for? This. So... we'll call the session ID Hitomi's Tits. Just Hitomi, so everybody understands what it means. So, and then you just join, Lance. You just join. And everything should be premium 8s. After this game, I'll check. We'll see who's there. So I want to play this. That was a mistake because this is double blue and I've got no way of making any blue. I didn't look at my hand at all. That was dumb. I should have played this as the shield. Never mind. Right, boys. 3P says, does that mean you need a few rare and mythic wildcards? It depends. You'll have to buy the deck that you make if you want to play. You can just draft. You can just draft, and if it doesn't work out, you can get 8. Right. 2, 4, 6. So that looks like 3. If you want to build your deck, you'll have to buy the wild cards that you draft. So think about that. If you own it, take the shit. Nobody. See all that big talk? Nobody's joined. mtgahero.com session Hitomi. And then you'll meet the legendary Dr. Cheeks. Ready to play. Or at least draft. Alright, I think the guy's not got a lot of cards. Alright, this is a pointless game. His deck is very small. I was gonna fucking concede! I was gonna concede for the lad. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The draft app is case sensitive. You mean the session ID? So shall I make it easier for the dweebs and just have small case Hitomi? Oh, he disappeared because he doesn't have the session ID, I guess. Well, small H. Small H to go with her actual big H's. H-size maps, lads. It's the 8s. So let's try this. Just because somebody wanted to see this the other day. So, in theory, ladies and shits, the way that you win with this deck is you discard Parhelion and you get it back with Refurbish and then turn it into a creature with Khan, and you get an 8/8 Vigilance First Striker that spunks 2 angels out of its ass. Not bad. Hey, Dad, I'm a fucking pussy victim and I can't. I just can't. Virgins, boys. I can't play any more loser virgins in this game. So that guy can stick his deck up his ass. Up his anus. We're up to 3 lands. After somebody told me that there were 17 people ready to play. Lance. Who else does this on stream? And I don't do that. I don't mean that as a rhetorical. Who else is as good as Cheeks? Because I already know nobody is as good as Cheeks. But I'm asking. Someone must have got the idea from someone else, right? Everyone loves playing their viewers, from what I understand. Right. That's right. That's. So my hand's absolutely terrible. Refurbish is what I want. I just don't need these in my hand. And it looks like another Spunk Your Hand mono elves game. Because I love those. You ever heard Cheeks mention he loves Spunky McBollocksy decks? Spunky Elves Virginic Pussy Bollocks. I fucking love that shit, lads. Love it. Love it. Love it, Lance. That's why I've been doing more drafts, because it's shit. Only 3 peeps.
Unfortunately for you.
Am I gonna do it, Dad? I might be able to spunk my cock on the floor. Yeah, you did it. You did do it. You spunked your cock on the floor. You got to play your planey on turn 2 via aggro methods. And now you get to be aggro and win. I had such a good time, Dad. Let me just text everybody on Twitter. Look at my deck, everyone on Twitter. I managed to win a free play game because Magic's fucking shit. Oh, look at my picture. It's amazing. Just calm the fuck down, you pussies. You fucking weirdos. You know, fuck it. I'm not even going to say, do you know rank exists? Because do you also know girls' tits exists? Because, or sports? Which makes the biggest impact, do you think, on fucking loser jizz? Never being successful with the ladies, or never being part of a sports team, that it's still fucking nah. I mean, I would beat this deck. I'm just not playing it. I cannot be fucked to play mono spunk your hand decks anymore. This game is 3 years old. You were given 10 multicolored free play intro pack decks. There's no excuse for me to have to play dump your hand mono aggro every fucking match. I don't understand. It's fucking pussy shit stains. Okay, what do we got here? Do you think this guy's black, white, lifelink cats for the 8s? Or just mono black hand 8s for the double 8s? Alright, I can refurbish the Citadel. That's pretty sexy, right, Lance? Well, I don't know if it is sexy, Cheeks. Yeah, it's just mono black, dump your hand, Virginic Slags again. My favourite. My favourite dad. Dad, it's my favourite. I get to this. I can't even be asked. This is so boring. How did this game become so boring? Well, start playing and free play yourself, Cheeks. Because everybody knows ranked is for fucking fun games, not for turn 2 Tybalt's triggery bollocks. There's so much of this game is AIDS. And I wish someone would explain to me how I'm the one in the wrong. I'm still waiting. And I'm still a man who would listen. I would listen to somebody telling me how I'm wrong. How do I get this out of my hand? I can't, right? I just can't. I just can't get it out of my hands. Well, maybe your deck's not the best deck in the world, Cheeks. What you want about? It's on YouTube, innit? It's literally on YouTube in front of your face. That means it's the best deck ever. You fucking Charlie bollocks. Alright. It's not for this, but we got a lot of life. Right, boys? We got a lot of lives. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'll have one of these. 4 mana for 2. Oh, lads! Get in my belly. Alright, calm down. Everyone calm your balls down. Calm your ball beanies down, lads. We might have just gone 5-1. We might have to call the LVD police. We might have to submit this to Mono Black Bollock Pussy Jizz video extraordinaires. Nope, back to AIDS. The joke's on him, Cheeks. You got another one. I know, lads. We're the best. We did it. Jank, hey, set the VCR to jank mode, lads. VCR Mody McJankersons. Look at the jank. Get the fuck out of my games, you pussies. 4 peeps. 4 peeps. That's just not enough, lads. I'll do a 4. I'll do a 4 dildos, or whatever the fuck it's called. A 4-man draft. Literally nobody wanted to even to do it. Nobody even wanted to play. Alright, well, we're just going to have to play with 4 peeps. 4 peeps, 4 bots. Also, the bots don't take snowlands, which is fine. This is a free thing, and it's going to be difficult. Turn off color balance. Let's have a look. Is this where you would find it? Color balance. No color balance. I don't know. I'll trust in the lads. So it's not going to be real because the bots don't draft. The bots don't draft. What's the word I'm looking for? Lands. They don't draft basic lands in the sense that they think they're not important. They think they're just regular lands. It's very eerie having no background music. So I will risk... what's the word? I'll risk a kind of copyright slap. Ooh, apologies if that blew your earballs out. Alright, let's go. Lanes. What do we think? Dread Rider, this land. Shepherd was kind of shit. Create X lands for all the lands that got blown up. Bind the monster also seems fine to me. I think I take the land. Because nothing gives me the horn. It keeps my colours open if we were being real. Also, cards you don't need, you should put in your sideboard immediately for their export thing to be a bit smoother. That's what I think anyway. That's what I think. What's this guy doing? Are we gonna have to boot him? Are we gonna have to boot him, Lance? Oh, Lance. Arnie slays the troll. Target creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Add red for 2 counters on 1 dude. You gain life equal to the... I like this. I do like elves, though. I like elves. I'm forcing one of these 2 colors. Right, I'm telling you right now. That's what I'm doing. I've never played red and green. So let's do this and see what we can do. So let's take the trolls. Right, boys. Okay. Graven Law, Scry X, no. So, green and red. But white and blue look the colours that are open to me. Frostbite is great, from what I understand. Only because somebody frostbit me in like 16 games in a row. And then I started making up fake numbers because I was in a bad mood. So we need green lands. Green and red lands. Oh, these are both good lands. But I think... Oh, it's 6 mana. Oh, Fortella's 5. Craven Hulk. I think we're going... Yeah, we're forcing red. Someone else is forcing green. But, you know, Monka Pubes. 8 hits. It's Monka Pubes. Create 2 dwarves. That's kind of shit. That's also shit. Tap an untapped creature you control. Add 1 mana of any color. So green is shut. Green is closed. Red, I think I'm still going to try and make work. So red, blue, you think? And then splash green for this? I'm going to take the dwarven reinforcements. That's not bad for green. Another frostbite though is my jams. Frosty boy. Arctic tree line. Destroy target artifact on land. Rune of flight. So I think it is blue-red. I also need a creature. I have one. Look at the top card of your library. It's a snow card you may really put into your hand. Alright, we'll take an augur and definitely play blue then. Squash. 6 damage to creature or planeswalker. I still hope to draw some giants. Especially giants are blue as well. Right, that's what I just said was real. That was real factual information, wasn't it, boys? Saw it coming. Counter target spell. Dwarf Berserker. This has actually been good if you're on the draw. I mean the plate. Saw it coming. I think we'll take that. Run amok. I'll take the mountain because I want it. This is also very good. This is the problem. Mountains are not taken by any bots, but I suppose there are 3 of us who are real peeps. I'm taking the land. Maybe I won't even play this. The first 2 are good though. So mountain, pick, and dog are all fine. I think the mountain is good, especially with 2 shit bites. Right, duds. I might be able to crew this early doors. You never know. Annul all this. I'll take this. Alright. Red looks bollocks. Nexus is AIDS. Dual Strike a bit AIDS. Augury Raven. I still like this. But Sam Black was so sure it was balls. Makes me think I must have got it wrong. Dwarf and another creature gains haste. That's pretty good. I suppose I could, in theory, I might take this and just turn all of my lands into giants. Yeah, I got squash. I'm gonna take it. This pack is a little bit more for confusing, isn't it, Lance? No one took the pack, mate. Well, it's only pack 2, you stupid mag. Alright, calm down. Frostbite and Demon Bolt, both excellent. I think I have about 4 creatures, though. Right, we need to start taking some lads. Lads, that's a lad. That's a lad if ever I saw a lad. So I'm just taking red weenies. I might even be able to be mono red looking at this, boys. Dual Strike, nah. Mustafa Haji, nah. Can't block alone, but it can attack alone. Replicating Ring. I'm probably only 1 color. I'll take the fucking ring. Fuck you. I should be taking creatures no matter what. Come on, you mags! Rally the Wanks. Enchantment. As Rally the Wanks ends the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1. I'm going to take this just because. Nexus makes everything all the same thing, so, you know, when else am I going to get to try that? Never. So, no red or just nothing that I was looking at. Nothing I need. Undersea lad, or just a land. I'll take a land. I think this is going to go wrong, lads. Another Nexus. Island. I mean, it makes peeps. That's the best I can hope for. Because I ain't getting any peeps. Frost Augur. Yeah, okay. So all my guys are 1 mana. I think I can't play any spells, boys. It's all going to come down to what I can forcibly force into my bumhole in the last pack. Giant Wizard for 5. Another Giant Wizard for 5. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for an instant or sorcery card with the same name as one in your grave. That's probably shit, then, isn't it? Maybe it costs a bit less. Nah, this is better. Well, blip. This is the shittest deck I've ever seen, then. Colossal Plow, aka Gabby Sparks. Okay. I need lands. Craven Hulk, Pilfering Hawk. Has to be one of these, right? Don't need any more squashy boys. This may help me not... I think I might get run over is the problem. Magda, the sexy dwarf being bitch. I'll take a sexy dwarf. You already heard my opinions on those bitches. Alright, that's enough. I just, yeah. 2 mana condensed boobs. Get in my belly. Forging the Sword. Make some tokens. Search your library for some aids and get aids. I think Frosty Boy is what I'm doing though. There's no lads. There's no lads. We'll take another potential lightning bolt. So one of these, probably the Yeti. But this is good for tapping lands. But this is good for being unblockable. Sacrifice this. It deals 2 damage to each creature. Activate this ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery. Lance. That's actually giving me full horns, but I'm not taking it. I might take it. I don't know how many creatures I'll be wiping out of my own. Otherwise, it has to be boys. I actually think it has to be boys. Maybe that land will come back. Tundra Fumarole, 4 damage to target creature. That's pretty good. I've got so much removal though, it's crazy. Create a 2/1 dwarf land. I'm taking the big land. I don't... Actually, let's fucking take the rare Bollocks. Another bombs. Alright, fuck it. This is all over the place, but it's alright. So I think I got another Nexus. That's insane, dudes. It's starting to make me feel like also this is not as realistic as everybody was making their dicks about. Giant Coward. Interesting subtype. Sounds a little bit like Wedge, right, boys? Whatever happened to Wedge, Jinx? I don't know. He took 80 grand and then disappeared. What a good member of the community. Right, boys? Sulphurous Mine. I don't think I'm taking anything else. So we'll have some weird lands. But that's it. Undersea AIDS. What about you? Fuck that. Alright. Like I said, because it's quite difficult... Because it's quite difficult to sort your sideboard out in... Alright, that sexy land came back. In your mum's muff. I'll do it here for a change. So red was open, if you want to say things like that, but I don't know about anything else. Oh, those are not last picks, lads. There are 4 humans in there. You should not be passing those along, lads. Alright, we'll keep the lands. Keep this lad, and probably this lad. I only need 1. Is there an easy way to just put it into the sideboard? No. Okay, that is not working out as easily as I would have liked. 3 frostbites are fine. Wings of AIDS. No. This also no. And this no. This no. Maybe. I am actually going to play that. Vault Robber, Sexy Tits, Midget Man, Dragony Man, Dildo Man, Ring, saw Bloody coming and I went blind. No thanks. Smashing success. No. We'll to play the 2 Nexus and the 2 Hulks. Henningberg. Anyone in the chat remember Henningberg? Lads, you guys are old schools. Doomscar Titan. When it enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1 and haste until end of turn. That's good. Undersea AIDS probably is the one who can take a shit. A Frosty Boy. I'll put a Frosty Boy back. Maybe. I don't know how many cards this is. Whatever. We'll figure it out in Arena now, though. Alright. Well, I'll leave this open just in case I fuck something up. Oh, Lance. There's something I don't own. I have to buy a Tundra Fumarole. What an absolute scam. Well, I'll probably play... Oh, look at that for some deck building, lads. Look at that for some deck building. 40 cards. Absolute saints. But it's definitely not right, because why is my sexy fat bitch not in the deck? Right? Fatty, you gotta be playing. Oh! I see the problem now. These are cards I don't own. So I almost fucking cheated there, lads. Almost on the cheese. So, yeah, sideboard is 58 cards. They gave me 58 lands, which is nice. So it sorted my lands out for me. It gave me basic mountains. I'm just going to play. I think this is fine for what I want to do, which is just fuck around. So whoever took part in that draft, or whoever has a draft deck, just play me. I'm not interested in anything else. Right. You have 13 lands, says someone else. Is that true? Has the game given me the bamboozlage? He wasn't lying. So 3 cuts and 3 lands. Three cuts and 3 lands. I think I need more. 1. Alright, lands have been sorted. I'm also going to change my mismatched lands. That's not cheating, lands. I just don't want mismatched lands. That's not cheating. 3 cuts for the boys. 14 creatures means I don't think it's going to be creatures. Arnie slays the troll. Arnie broke back. This is just always good though, really, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Oh man, why does it make putting shit in the sideboard so fucking hard? Three cuts. One. Put this back as well, but no more non-aids. Alright, Arnie Bollocks can get aids. Alright, there you go, Lance. That is a free draft. It was a bit weird. There was some strange cards being passed around, but it was free, sort of. Slim says, I liked my draft, but I only owned 7 cards. Need to open more packs, but Arena is 8. That's true. That is true. Alright. On the draw. That's fine with me, I think. Damn. I thought he was just being racist out of nowhere, Lance. Fortella's 5. I think you just plop a dude. I don't think it's worth killing either of these things. Tap an untapped creature. Is it worth killing these Lance? I don't think it is. But I feel like I'm not doing anything otherwise. I really like this set, but it might just be that I've taken a couple of hours to get used to some of the cards in it, which is unlike me. I also don't think I have any sideboard plan, even though this is best of 3. Alright, so if I play this, I can tap this down 4, 5, 6. The lifelink is going to be a pain in the balls. Now, it doesn't untap. I think we might be able to get him. Flying Death Touch something. Not lifelink. When enters the battlefield, do a shit. Equipped creature gets +2 and menace. Alright, hopefully draw something that's not bad. Look at the top card of your aids. You may get aids. Alright, fuck it. We'll let someone else figure out what's going on. I think this says menace, right? Okay. Alright, let's just hope he doesn't have blow up all the beeps. Demon Pop says, you might also like this set because the Raaiigghhtt meta isn't solved yet, so no meta decks every game. But this is draft. People... There's no draft meta, is there? I mean, everyone already goes after the same cards. For the 8s. And the memes, and the dweebs, and all the rest of these shits. Don't they, lands? Alright, nobody here is worth a fucking shit to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's not do that. Let's just do this. Three sex bombs in the grave. Good stuff. Good stuff, Lance. Just in case I need 65 mana. Alright, he hasn't got a lot of place. So there were 3 or 4 Nexuses in the fucking draft. That just doesn't even make any sense, did it? I can't do that outside of a sorcery speed. Alright, we got to win a race. I don't know if that can happen. But what are you going to do about it? This could be a very... Maybe this isn't real, because this seems fucking odd. This doesn't make any sense. 3 Masked Wood Nexuses in the same draft. And now we're stuck in this weird dog shit, where unless I can't get rid of this, this game is just going to be the same typical boring 8s. Fucking hell. Just useless fucking jizz everywhere. I think I might concede this game. It just doesn't feel like a real game. And I'm bored. I'm bored fucking senseless. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? When it enters the battlefield, everyone gets +1 because both of us seem to be doing the same fucking impossible gibberish. So 2 people at the table were 5-color Nexus, and neither of us got punished for it. That doesn't seem fake at all, Lance. This is fucking bullshit. So I've got to land next turn for the memes. 2 damage to each creature. That includes mine. Such fucking pain in my balls. Wank game of AIDS. So I got land next turn, which means I die. Fun. Fun. Well, you wasted your lightning bolt, Chinks. You're right. What a stupid moron of me to assume there weren't 2 people sitting next to each other playing the same fucking impossible deck. What an idiot I am. Right, boys? What an idiot you are, Chinks. Have 75 mana for the 8s. Alright, I've had enough of this. So, once again, playing 16 lands would have saved me a little bit. So, I just don't want... it was 16 lands, so obviously I drew 14. That makes total sense to me, boys. I am getting sick of this game, just like always. Just like always, fucking total AIDS, Nexus, 2 people at the same table, playing the same impossible AIDS. To be fair, it's not really Wizards' fault this time though, is it? Because this isn't a Whiz-Bangs game. I shouldn't have taken so many lands. So is this my turn to draw 15 lands off the top? Just too aggressive, I think. But still, 8. I have got 8s in my pants, and there is no way out of the 8s. Yeah, it's just all bullshit. It's just all bollocks. So, anybody in the chat have any other ideas for silly bullshit pussy decks I could build that will get your muffs flapping? What's gonna get your muffalibs giving the old flap laps? A human. Looks more like a dwarf than this fucking bitch. See, that's just impossible. It's impossible to have 4 snows on turn 4. Literally impossible, dude. It literally couldn't happen. Dudes. Couldn't happen. Couldn't happen, dudes. There's no way to not have to use this thing. There's no way to not be able to use Soul Mighty Jizz coming on my face. The AIDS bobblage, Lance. The bobblage of AIDS. Mustafa Hajis. The boast on this is 1, probably, which should be quite fun. Right, Lance, we'll have to see if we can get that to happen. So I got 4 lightning bolts, I got 2 squashes, that other rare dildo. But somehow, Lance, we're still sitting here with our cocks and balls in our face. Isn't that strange? Isn't that a bit odd? It definitely doesn't fill me with 8s. this is such a fake draft. So fucking fake. But what are you gonna do, Lance? No, that won't work. Thanks, Banks. I don't know how many lands you have to play before you stop getting flooded. Literally, I'm gonna have to try a draft with 6 lands. Alright, fuck off. It's just such fucking 8s. I don't know, I might not do these anymore. They feel so fake. And I know that we're playing, drafting with each other, but I don't know why I feel like I got 8s. Fucking boring bollocks in the end. Alright, am I done? Magic is just so shit in so many ways. All of my decks feel like I got 8s as well. One more game and I'm out of here. 1:30 gives me time to do some other bollocks. I might not do those anymore though. It's just always the same horse shit. Like impossible. And I know it's not fair. I think you need a full 7 or 8 players. Otherwise, it's just fake. Like having 2 people with 15 snow permanent lands each. Aside from the fact that obviously the guy I was playing was cheating. It just didn't make any sense. But let's forget about that. Right? Cheaty Mageecs. He definitely wasn't cheating. I presume he wasn't cheating. We said at the start of that draft, bots don't recognize snow lands as being anything different to regular lands. Which is fine for a fake draft. But, you know. We have to... You gotta have 7 players. Yeah, this game isn't just with horseshit in 8s at all. Right, Lance? Weird matchup of fucking jizzy muckshits. Shitty muckjizz. Classic algorithm. Classics algorithmic virgins, boys. Classic algorithmic Magic the Gathering 8s. Classic. Alright, well, Thassa takes care of that pretty easily. Yeah, Mags. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with this game. If we do... Yeah, you have to have more people. You have to have 1 bot tops. Otherwise, I'm just going to get 8s. Alright. Until next time, put some suggestions of decks, or at least strategy things, that I can try. Maybe midgets or some shit, I don't know. Until next time...